Hello, everybody, and welcome to Candid Conversations. I am your host, Kyra. I do apologize for our tardiness. You do know how this goes. We are never on time. So, y'all should be used to us by now. Tonight, we do not have Mr. Roshawn Davis with us. He is out here saving lives. He is at the firehouse. So, but we do have a special co host. She is one of our loyal viewers. She's always on. She always has us bugging and laughing. Y'all may know her as Pinky. But she does have a real name, and her real name is Tessa. So let's welcome Tessa to the show.
Evening. How's everybody doing?
Hey, how you doing?
What?
That's good. And if
Not the deep breath.
deep breath, y'all know we got to bring him out. We can't do this show without the deacon. So, Derek, come say hi to your peoples.
All right, now. Good evening. Let's get this day started. Because the hour's drawing late. So
I wonder why. We wonder why the hour is drawing so late. Why is that?
Yeah. Why?
I don't care. Let's just get the show started.
Oh gosh, I don't care. Let's just get this on. Really?
Absolutely.
Really? All righty then. All right. So I hope everybody had a wonderful day today. I didn't. I'm very cranky today.
Today.
Oh, don't even start it.
Derek. Don't do that.
It's also today. I'm cranky today.
Yes, I'm cranky today. I don't know why I'm cranky today. I'm just,
Because you cranky every day. That's why you cranky today.
I am not cranky every day. I be in wonderful moods every single day.
I see it.
Every day. I'm
So
always
lie on national television. That's what you do.
Inspiration and motivation in the morning. But today, I don't know. I think Satan came is tapping me on my shoulder. So but I'm trying.
He was like, "Hey now."
Derek, I tried to play me out. We's not doing that, Mr. Person. So today, just let me be cranky today. I'm allowed. I'm allowed to have an off day, okay?
You cranky every day.
I'm not cranky every day.
Every day, I know you think.
This is going to make me feel a whole lot better. It's going to knock
the conversation last.
Gonna knock the crankiness right out. Hey, sis. Thank you, Janice. All right. So today we are talking about Black-owned businesses. Are we the only ones that support Black-owned businesses? Are Black people the only people that support Black-owned businesses?
That ain't the topic.
What's the topic, Zari?
Roll it right there. That is the topic.
That's the topic.
All right.
What was the topic?
It was be a different topic.
Was it? Because
nope.
Let me know.
I don't even know why we have meetings for if we don't stick to what we say we're gonna talk about.
That's what you said.
That's sure enough not what I said.
Okay, so refresh my memory. What did you say, Derek?
I said, should we still be supporting black owned businesses just because they're black owned businesses?
Ain't that what I had said?
No, that's not. All black people supporting black owned businesses.
That's not the same thing.
She got the gist of it.
I could have sworn. Okay, my bad. It's what Derek said. I misinterpreted and I put the topic the way I wanted to phrase it.
Even when you put it in the chat, you said it the right way. I don't know what happened when you made it up.
I told you I'm cranky today. Okay, I'm cranky. So it's not commuting like it's supposed to. It's not commuting how it's supposed to be commuting.
Bless her.
Either way, we still talking about black-owned businesses. That's the important part. We are talking about black-owned businesses, and whether. Well, Derek, you tell me why we shouldn't be supporting black-owned businesses.
Why we shouldn't be?
Why we shouldn't be? Mm-hmm.
I didn't say we shouldn't be. I said, should we only be supporting? Is the only reason we're supporting black-owned businesses because they're black-owned businesses?
Is that the reason why you support black-owned businesses?
Yeah. That's the reason we were told.
Okay. If that's the only reason why you would support black-owned business.
Right. Because that was the reason we were given when this whole thing started, this movement started, it was support your own, support businesses that are in your community, that's a part of your community. But the reality is that we have businesses that are part of our community who are going into business just so they can move out of our community. So if they're not positively impacting our community, why are we still supporting? Because they're black-owned business.
That's a good point, though. That's a good point.
Yeah, it's a good point, but I mean, I don't support all black businesses, and I will say that I won't. If I try you and I don't like you, I'm not going to continue to support you.
Wait, are you trying the business, or are you trying if I try you as the person and I don't like you?
Here you go.
Yo, you be such a troublemaker. He be trying to make me sound so bad.
I'm just asking questions. I'm just trying.
I mean, but then again, if you got that double XL from the other night, then that double XL be making people try a lot of people.
That's why I stay far away from it.
I like it. I like it, and I buy it now. You know, that 50th anniversary taught me a whole lot of stuff. But no, I'm talking about the business. If I go into someone's business, I'll try you once, and if I don't like it, then I'm not gonna support your business any longer. But what I won't do is like go on social media and like talk about the business. I won't badmouth it or anything. I'll let everybody have their own experience with whatever. But for me, if it's a no, then it's just a no, and you ain't gotta worry about seeing this black face. No more.
What if it's like a restaurant though? Like most restaurants, you gotta at least give them like maybe 2 chances. Like maybe that first shot was like an off day or something. And you give them another chance.
Facts.
I'm one and done. I'm a one and done person.
You gotta give them like you have to try them at different types of day. Maybe breakfast is trash, but lunch is pretty decent, or dinner.
It's only one black-owned business that I will tolerate their bad customer service, and that's only because I love their food, and that's the Juke Joint. Other than that,
my God, not that place.
I don't even know that place is still open. You talking?
Yeah, they is. They gonna stay in business.
They just opened up a whole little sandwich spot.
Well, if they're not making Cooper sandwiches, I don't care about it.
Ain't nobody making Cooper sandwiches.
Cooper sandwiches is Cooper sandwiches.
Nah, I heard there was another spot that opened up that's making Cooper style sandwiches.
Where?
I'll get you the information, but it's in Newark. I think it's in Newark.
Well, that's how I felt about. I mean, that's just me. I'm not just gonna support your Black-owned business just because you Black. It's not happening. My Black dollars gonna go where I say my Black dollars go. So, yeah.
But that's not what we hear, especially come November. Was it Black Friday? When you're supposed to shop small businesses and shop Black-owned businesses and stuff like that.
I thought it was shop small businesses. Was it?
Yeah, it's supporting small businesses. It's a Saturday in November.
Yeah, right after was it Black Friday, and then it's support small business Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Most of small businesses are Black-owned businesses. You go to especially Kwanzaa celebrations. There's nothing in there but a bunch of Black-owned businesses.
Not always. I've been to one before where
there was who was bold enough?
They had like a Rachel Dolezal or whatever the heck her name was type person up in there.
She probably was sleeping with a Black person. That's what.
Didn't come back just yet. She probably thinks she had that 1%, but it wasn't in there.
Well, I don't agree with people just supporting Black businesses just because they Black. I don't agree with it. You got to have because what constitutes a Black business? Because anybody can say I got a business. You could be in your kitchen doing T-shirts, and that's your Black-owned business. Am I supposed to support that?
Yep. Man, listen, I be supporting the dudes that be on the hustle with their little CDs down at the grocery store. The people that catch you with the oils every now and then when you walking back and forth out of places. We just supposed to. We are supposed to just support them because they're Black. Because how else, as a community, are we supposed to uplift one another?
But do we uplift each other? That's the thing. Because I'm gonna be honest, it is Black-owned. It is Black-owned businesses right now that are in our community, and I have tried wholeheartedly to support these businesses, but they're awful. It's awful. And they say, okay, we're gonna give back to the community, and we're gonna give a percentage of this, put it back in. Okay, but you have to have a business that I like and that I can actually use. Otherwise, what am I doing it for?
Because they're Black.
I was just because it's like you see it in so many other cultures, though. Like they rock deep with each other in the Jewish community. They go hard for their people.
That's not true though, because even in the Jewish community, if they go to a place if they go to their cousins, uncles, best friend's shop and it's horrible service, they got 5 more different restaurants or 5 or 7 more different spots of other Jewish people that they go to. So
the thing though too is like you don't think they're gonna put each other D with like, yo, your matzo ball soup is not correct. Like this is how my yenta used to do it, so you need to do it like this. Like you gotta add the salsa water in with your mix before you do this and that.
Right, but there's a difference because those people, they will critique each other and make each other better.
Absolutely.
It's not even to the point where as Black people, we don't even got thick enough skin to be critiqued, and take what people are saying to make our product better, because we don't think nothing's wrong with our product in the first place.
Yeah,
I think it depends on the business though too. If you're serious about your business, you're gonna take critiques. You're gonna want comments. You're gonna want feedback on how you could get better. That's the only way you can elevate yourself.
Some, not all. Some. And I'm about to be a Sean because I'm about to throw some statistics out here. I'm Black businesses that fail.
Give it to us.
Okay, so this is this is the data. This is the most recent data that they have for which is in 2024. So it says a significant portion of Black businesses fell within the first few years, with estimates suggesting that around 80% of Black-owned businesses might fail within the first 12 to 18 months, compared to the national average of 20% for all new businesses failing in their first year. Meaning, while some Black businesses do succeed, the failure rate is considerably higher compared to other demographics.
See, that's why we gotta support.
The challenges they face contribute to the high failure rate include limited access to capital, systematic barriers, racial bias in lending, and difficulty in securing customers. And that's the reason why Black businesses fail. And the reason why y'all can't secure customers because y'all got nasty ass attitudes.
You about to get us canceled. We didn't even get monetized yet. We about to get canceled.
Lord.
I just had to throw that part in about the customers. I'm just saying.
Look, now you can't get a this was sponsored by such and such.
Here's one of the biggest failures. One of the biggest failures is because a lot of Black-owned businesses feel like their customers should be their friends, and because they're banking on their friends being their customers, the business fails. Because as a friend, I may come and buy your chicken once. I might buy your chicken twice, but I'm not going to buy it every day. And I can't be expected to be. You can't expect to stay in business with your friends only buying chicken from you twice or 3 times in their lifetime. You have to be willing to grab a hold of new customer clientele. And a lot of us don't have the people skills like Kyra to
Look, she about to demote you to best friend number 5 out of 5.
He about to be non-existent best friend.
Because I'm honest.
What?
You just said you don't even like people. How you gonna say you don't like people, but you got customer? You're gonna have the customer. You're gonna have the people skills to bring in new clientele. You like, hey y'all, welcome to Candid Conversations. We got the best pork chops on this side of town.
I deal with people all day. Okay.
Somebody come in with like, can I get 4 pork chops? You waited all the way to time to close.
Listen though, not for nothing, but some of the best Jamaican restaurants, them ladies got attitude. So the food gonna be fire when you go up in there and they got an attitude.
I can't do attitudes though. I can't do attitudes when I come into your establishment. It's a turn off. It don't do me.
I don't know because like she said, she said,
I don't care how fire your food may be.
When you go into a Jamaican restaurant, there's a certain expectation that comes with the rude folk.
When you ask for that extra oxtail gravy and she suck her tooth, whew, them rice and peas about to be fire.
Right. Absolutely.
I can't do attitude. Like if especially in a restaurant, because me, I'm a picky ass person. So I know I'm about to get on somebody's nerves at the restaurant. I already know it because I'm picky as hell when it comes to my food. Don't bring my food out wrong because now I got an attitude. And my attitude and your attitude, it ain't gonna mix. So
it's already not mixing.
I can't.
But that's why I say it depends on but here's the thing. We are a lot more understanding to other demographics, to other nationalities, kinks than we are to our very own. We can go into a Jamaican restaurant and know we're gonna see a mother in there who's sucking her teeth and rolling her eyes, but we're gonna go back because the food is good. But then you go into a soul food restaurant and that person rolls her eyes at you, and you'll never go back there. You'll never go in there and eat again. You won't even tell your friends, "Go, no, I don't even like their attitude," because we're understanding.
Is the turkey wing fire? That's all I need to know. I'm Team Big Mac. Is the turkey wing fire?
Let me tell you, I'm a big fan. I'm gonna say it, even though she's not sponsoring us. I'm a big fan of cornbread in Maplewood, right? There's a lady in there. She's not nice. She's not nice. She don't smile. She don't laugh at you.
Like, say a name.
I don't know her name, but she's not nice. But the food is good. So I'm not gonna go there for the turkey wings. I'm gonna go there for the turkey wings because the turkey wings is worth. I don't care. I didn't go there to eat her. I came there to eat the turkey wings. So sometimes we gotta take the people out of the business and go for the product. And how does the product hold up to everything else?
Your this product be damn extra good if you want me to show the hell back up with your nasty attitude.
But that's what I'm saying. But we have a very low tolerance for our very own when we ourselves are not people. Like if we know if I know Kyra is not a people person to a certain extent, but Kyra goes into business, and I'm like, Kyra, you're not a people person, but then she go into a store and talk about I don't like her attitude, she's not a people person. You're not a people person either. A lot of us
I may not be a people person, but when it comes to me doing business, I'm a people person. I'm not gonna have an attitude. I'm not going to give you attitude. Why? Because this is my business and I want to see my business grow and I want to see your ass keep coming back through the door. So I'm going to become a people person.
But that's why. And then you know what that happens? You know that comes off as? You know what that comes off as? Phony. And now they're not coming.
Didn't I just say that? I said it might be fake, but at least I'm not being nasty to you.
Absolutely, but the only thing worse,
I'm giving you good customer service.
The only thing worse than being nasty is being phony.
I'll be phony.
And now people are not gonna come eat your food because you're phony.
No, people gonna come eat my food because it's fire.
That's why we gotta take.
They don't give a damn whether I'm happy, mad, or sad. They came to eat.
And that's why we gotta take the people out of Black-owned businesses, and we have to go there for the product. Is the product good? Does the product fulfill a need that we need as a community? And that's the reason why we supposed to support, or we should support. That's like, what was that, Patterson with Jacksonville? A lot of people didn't rock with Jacksonville. Why? Because they didn't like Mike. But the food was slamming. Nobody was making shrimp and grits like Mike was making.
Who didn't like Mike?
Cut it out. You get a whole. It's like, nah, I don't. You can't. You go to hell. Like, cut it out. Take the people out of the product. How was this product?
I supported Jacksonville.
Our community.
I had a whole ass 60th birthday party there for my mama.
Our community suffered because we as a people cannot take people out of the product and support the product. Our community suffered because now what we have, what other restaurants we have that gives us authentic, genuine, good soul food. According
We didn't
just
have that.
today, Patterson lost John Jacks.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know her. But they are. But you look at these things but because and
Now I'm going to be
you know
nosy.
how a lot of our environments are, we look at people, we have beef with people, and because we have beef with people, we don't want to support their product.
Because
But then that
sometimes
product leaves our community, and our community ends up feeling feeling that because we can't dismiss the fact of we need this product. So now I'm gonna get my fish sandwich from.
the fish over there on
I knew
Governor.
you were gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that.
What?
But it ain't fried fish on a Friday. Same thing like what the boil spot that was in Center City Mall or any of the restaurants in Center City Mall. Like you don't, because you don't like the person, or you may not like the person who is behind the product, you stop supporting the product.
They coming back. But I mean, I get what you're saying. You know, support the product. Okay, I get it. But sometimes you can't always just support the product because sometimes the product come with a whole bunch of other stuff that is unnecessary. Like what was it? I think over the weekend I went out and I couldn't remember. I had went out. They said, "Oh, let's go here." I'm like, "All right, sure, fine, whatever." When I get into the place, I'm looking around and I'm like, damn, this looks familiar. I have been there before. One time. Excuse me. I was there one time and I never went back. And you want to know why I ain't never go back?
Why?
Because they burnt my wings.
Ooh.
So I stayed because who I was out with hadn't been there before. So I'm going to let you experience this, please. My drinks and everything was good. But once you burn my lemon pepper wings.
Oh, Lord, not the lemon pepper wings. You try it again, though. I told you, you have to try it at least twice. Like, give them a chance to redeem themselves. Try them.
Benefit of the doubt. Let me tell you what place I won't try. I haven't been back.
No, I'm not coming back. I never went back.
I think it's called the spot over in Elizabeth. I think it's called Ryan's.
Okay.
I won't go back there. I've been there. I tried them. I gave them numerous chances, and every chance I went, it was bad. It was horrible service. You're sitting there, you know, you go there on there, all you can eat Tuesdays for you trying to get your wings and your tacos, and you're sitting there waiting. They only give you an hour and a half to sit at your table, and then you have to wait 40 minutes in between for them to bring the stuff to you. So for that reason, I don't go back because I went a couple of times. I supported the business, but the fact is, the food is okay. But if I gotta wait 30 minutes to eat 3 wings, and then gotta wait another 20 minutes to call you back to order another 3 wings, to wait another 30 minutes, and then you come to me and tell me that my time is up, I don't need to be here. The product wasn't good. So that's why I walked through. That's why I wouldn't go back. But I had to try them a couple of times. I said, oh, well, you know, let me see. It could have just been the service staff on that day. But once you go there like 3 or 4 times and all the service staff doing the same thing, okay, this might be something going on within the company. But to shut a whole company down because they burn one lemon pepper wing is
one. It was a whole tray.
Though, Deacon, because I do judge businesses based on their chicken wings. Like if you can't have a decent chicken wing, then yeah. But I'm at least willing to try them more than once, though.
I'm not.
I'm big on how do you fix the problem. I remember going to a restaurant, a neighborhood eatery, and I ordered a salad that came with feta cheese. When they bought it out to me, there was no feta. I said, "Oh, where the feta cheese at?" They was like, "Oh no, it's no feta." I bought the menu out. I showed them. I said, "Well, the menu says feta cheese right here." A simple fix, right? You go in the fridge, you sprinkle a little bit of fetas, and you done. I mean, the cook came out. The cook's girlfriend came out. The cook came out. The I'm like, why am I having this argument with 4 different people over feta cheese? He was like, oh no, it's either or. I was like, it don't say either or. It says feta cheese. Why are we having? I'm like, I could go to Super and get my own feta cheese. So I got to the point where I said, you know what? Keep it. You can have it. I paid for my drink and I walked out the door. I've never been back. Why? Because some things it's just dumb. I'm not going to sit here and argue you over your product.
Exactly.
When there's 7 more restaurants out here that will give the product according to what's on the menu. So there's a difference. Now, am I going to go back and say, well, it was a bad day? No, because if I done met 4 people in that one visit. I got a pretty good idea how your restaurant being ran. I don't need to be there no more. I'm good, Pep. No worries. I go on down the road and get day wings.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just part of having a business when you're dealing with people with restaurants, stores, whatever. If it's a problem and you can easily fix it, okay, that's fine. But when you continuously fucking it up, yeah, no, it's a no for me. And you ain't got to worry about me. Okay, like I said, I ain't gonna badmouth your business,
but I ain't never coming back.
Ain't never. And I'm a good customer to people.
Derek and Danielle are tuned in on through YouTube. What's up, guys? We wish you could have joined us for the 5-year. Carried on to Danielle, the former host, and her husband Derek.
Oh, hi D&D.
She went straight blank. So face up.
I'm looking like, what the hell? What are you talking about?
She was looking like they left and owe her money. That's how she was.
Like, what are you talking about, Willis? Oh, hi D&D. How y'all doing?
But there's a couple of things that we have to learn to do. Number one, we got to stop. We have to know who we are supporting and what we are supporting. Those days.
I just want to say one thing.
Yep.
Now, I know that they say that Black-owned businesses are supposed to go, you support Black-owned businesses and it's supposed to support the community, supposed to give back to the community and all of that stuff when you support a Black-owned business. But do Black-owned businesses actually support their community with a percentage of anything? Does it actually go back into the community? And how do we know that it's going back into the community?
Absolutely. That was my point before you cut me off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She raised her hand. She ain't cut you off.
Right. No, she did. She was like, I got to say something.
No. I raised my hand. I said, wait a minute. I raised my hand.
Look, she did the school thing, Deacon. Okay. She put the hand up.
I'm up here with school teachers. I'm being respectful. Right. I was taught well. Crisscross applesauce. I was taught well.
But can we honestly say, or are we making assumptions that everybody else supports their own and we don't support ours? Like I've never heard a white person say, "I'm going to eat at this restaurant because the owner's white."
No.
So I feel like we're making we our reasonings for supporting people is kind of shaded a little jaded, because if we don't have any other better reason to vote to support somebody other than the color of their skin, I think we got Martin's dream a little mixed up here on Black History Month.
I think that regardless what it is, whether it's a new business or not, I think people just go out and support it. I'm not
if they have a product you want to try the product.
Exactly. It's nothing wrong. Even if it's something that I necessarily don't want or don't need, I would still go into someone's new establishment just to check it out and see what it's about. See what's in there. And if I see something that I like, then I purchase. If I don't, then I know I'll walk my behind right back out that door. It's just that simple. It's not like you're not mandated to walk into a black business and buy something. It's if I like it, I'll buy it. If I don't, I won't.
I think you are mandated by the black code that when you go to the store.
What is the black code?
They gonna tear your black card up if you don't buy at least one item.
When you because that's an automatic problem. As soon as you walk if you walk into a black owned store and try to purchase something and go in and you look around, you say, you know what, I don't see anything, and you walk out, the first thing people are gonna say is you a hater. That's why we can't get ahead. That's why we got that crab mentality.
And that's okay. Because if you don't got nothing in your store that I want and that I want to spend my money that I work very hard for in your store, then you can call me whatever you want to call me.
Oh, Derek, that's hilarious.
Derek, you know. Derek said, we know about good food and black-owned business. We recently tried a Haitian place, and I thought it was Jamaican, but their food was good, and it wasn't the cat in the door.
Listen, I went to a spot. I thought it was.
Oh, Jesus!
Restaurant, and it was. I think it was a Haitian restaurant, and I had goat, deep fried goat.
Okay.
And it was delicious. I took some of that Billy Goat Gruff. I took it. I took some of Billy Goat Gruff home. I said, "This is delicious."
Haitians make good food.
Now,
do get you some of that.
Would I go back? No. Why? Because when I got there, I sat there for 20 minutes before somebody actually came to take my order, and then the food was made fresh. So that was another 30 minutes to wait for the food to come out. So that was already 50 minutes of my time. So would I go back? No, because I don't have time to sit there for 50 minutes and wait for food.
Oh, so you ain't never going to an African restaurant in the hood then? Because that's you gonna get even longer. They got parties that's supposed to start at like maybe 9 or 10. They gonna start like 11, 12.
Listen, I get aggravated going to soul food restaurants on my lunch break.
You know you're supposed to order like 2 hours in advance.
About to say that you're supposed to call way in advance way before you're supposed to go on lunch.
Right, but why?
Because you know the protocol already.
But that's why it's aggravating. That's why I don't go to soul food restaurants on my lunch break. Because it's still a long time. I don't go to most restaurants. You go into a Spence restaurant on your lunch break, you in and out.
Because that's
Poppy, what's that? Give me 2 of those, mommy. Give me 2 of those. and give me.
The problem was if you wanted that soul food, you were supposed to go for your lunch break to order it to go home.
So I gotta eat it for dinner.
Yes.
Why? See, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I go to soul food restaurants on the weekend.
So you just want to go to sleep in the middle of your day, huh?
Exactly. You're eating soul food for lunch anyway.
You just want to go to sleep in the
I
middle
like
of the
collard
day.
greens. I like
You
collard.
barely keep your eyes open here most of the time. So I can imagine at work.
I
And
had
you
I had a
teaching
taste. I had a
kids.
taste for collard greens and macaroni and cheese.
Uh-uh.
That sounds good.
Don't it?
Mm.
Cornbread already closed. They closed at 10.
Not in the middle
I
of
ain't
not in
never
the middle
eat
of
there
the
before. I've never heard good reviews.
I don't
I
know
don't
why.
like it.
They cornbread changed. It ain't good as it used to be, but they collards are still some of the best collards on this side of town.
I don't know about that, but I mean, but everybody taste buds is different. I personally wouldn't. I've been to cornbread. Mm. It's alright.
And that's another thing.
They just run out. They run out of stuff.
They don't even
That's-
have it. They don't even have it. It's inconsistency of product. If I came to your store on Tuesday and you had banging ribs and you had banging pork chops and ribs on Tuesday, I come back next Tuesday and you ain't got pork chops and ribs. Now you got ham hocks and pork and beans. No, where's the consistency of the product?
Man, listen, I done been to KFC before and they ain't have chicken.
Well,
How
maybe
you don't have chicken at KFC?
Right, and they're a failure to thrive. It's a failure to thrive. They need to close down. I don't even want to eat their food. Because I don't know what they frying up back there now. Because they ran out of chicken last week. The truck ain't come. No.
All they had was the sides and biscuits.
Mm-mm. And they would have closed. Why are you still open? Consistency.
I love black businesses, and I'm very proud of all my brothers and my sisters that choose to be entrepreneurs. Very proud of you, but you gotta have some. You gotta work with us. I'm sorry, you gotta work with us.
Right. And I am no longer, and I stand here just as Jamie Foxx said about he don't date white women no more. I'm not supporting your restaurant. I'm not supporting your product just because you're black. That's reverse racism to me. I'm coming to support your product because I want your product. And if your product's good, I'm going to support your product. If I don't like your product, I'm not going to use your product. I'm not going to buy something just because we the same skin colors.
Oh yeah, I mean I've always been that way. So yeah, always.
We got to get out of that mindset. That's the reason why businesses don't thrive, because we using everybody for a crutch. We want to say,
you can't use, to be honest, you really can't use people for a crutch, because in this day and age, in our culture, with us black folk, we do hate on each other. We don't support each other. So we're gonna just keep that 100. Okay, and that's just the reality of it. If I'm gonna sit here and wait for you to tune, just like with the podcast, for example, if I sit here and wait for people that I know, my friends, my family, to sit here and tune into my podcast and support it to make it successful, I'll be in my grave first. It's other people that I don't know, that are strangers to me, that helped me, which is why we still here 5 years later. I wouldn't, not a penny on them. But yet, those same people that don't support you will then do something of their own, and have their own business or something like that, and want you to support them. Make it make sense.
Always. The second you get monetized, they're gonna be like, "Hey, big money, let me hold something."
It's like, please make it make sense. I would even hate for people to even know when I do become monetized. I would just hate for people to know that, because that's real big hate right there. But it is what it is, and they do what they do. Nothing that I do, I will never ever expect family and friends to support it. And it's sad to say, but I would never.
Is it really sad? Is that sad to say that?
Sad. Because when it comes to your friends and when it comes to your family, those are the people that you should be able to, at least they should be supporting you. To want to see someone in their family grow and be successful. That's the whole point.
But that goes back to the beginning of the show when I said you got friends and family. Friends and family are not going to keep your business open. They're not going to keep you. If I'm selling chicken, right? I'm selling chicken. My rent is $3,500 a month.
Mm-hmm.
My friends who live in my area, you know how much chicken they have to buy every day for me to be able to pay my overhead costs? My mindset have to be bigger than just friends and family. I have to be willing and ready to go outside and bring in these other people, and then friends and family can sprinkle in. But I need to touch into another fan base other than that friend and family card. And
absolutely.
We open up businesses and we think our business is supposed to be. When I opened up Blasters, I wasn't looking for. I thought I was going to sell out of my tickets because I thought I was going to have community. I thought I was going to have community kids showing up, because that's why I opened it up. I didn't open it up for my kids. I didn't open it up for my friends' kids, or my cousins, my little cousins. I opened it up for the community.
Yeah.
So to me, it's more of is the community supporting more than my friends and family.
Yeah.
If I open up a establishment in the middle of Lyons Avenue, is that community going to embrace that? Is they going to embrace that new establishment, or they were like, nah, I don't know him?
Exactly. That's exactly what they're gonna say.
Right.
That's exactly what they're gonna say. Nah, I don't do it like that.
But I didn't open it for my friends and family. Like, we got to get away from that.
No, I'm not saying that that's supposed to be your main objective of what your business is supposed to be. What I'm saying is, though, your family and your friends can always help and support you. They can spread the word. They can help get your business and the word of mouth out there. Because that's what your friend, your family, and your friends is supposed to do.
You're right.
I'm not big on comedy, right? I'm not a big comedy person. But when Derek had his show, what I do? I went to his comedy show. I'm not big on stand-up.
Brought another man to my comedy show. She went on a whole date.
Here we go. We
if Shua was I knew y'all was together. Shua would let y'all know. Like I knew y'all was together. I knew it.
Right. What in the hell? Why we always got
you best friend number 5 out of 5. You done got demoted from number 1 out of 5 to 5 out of 5.
That's all right. She'll be back.
And that's the only thing he remembered. I bought my friend and my cousins.
Right. You did.
See, so she brought people with her to support you.
Right, and then we all was standing there taking a picture together, and then her and her date was in a prom.
He always got to come off topic.
They were in the prom pose. They was in the prom pose.
Okay.
Prom, like this is a prom.
That's all that matters. She supported, and she don't even like acting like that.
And Derek already know I can't stand. I don't like going to comedy shows or nothing like that. But I did it because Derek is my friend, and I'm going to support my friend. And him being my friend, I'm gonna see who else I could get to come out and support him. That's what she's supposed to do.
Right, but she didn't come to Blasters grand opening though.
Oh my gosh,
was she busy?
It's too long ago. I don't remember, but she showed up.
She might have been busy.
I think she was sick. So that happened.
See, look. So
he wanted me to get off my deathbed.
You got to give her grace. Did you even put her in the prayer on the prayer list when you know?
I was talking jump, but she ain't called none of her family to come to that.
I did.
She was sick. She was sick and couldn't make it, but none of her family didn't show.
See, she was sick and shut in, and you ain't even put her on the prayer list.
I did put her on the prayer list.
I was trying to survive.
that was COVID. That's when COVID was still grabbing you by the nose. So I was like, nah, keep you. I was like, I don't need to get sick again. Stay on where you at.
I was just trying to survive. But at the end of the day, I still put, sometimes I do things for people in their businesses just because it's them. Because I'm a supportive person. Okay, I support people that I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if I don't like your product, you're not getting my money.
She does, and she'll overpay for it.
Shut up. Your prices are your prices. I am not one to tell you what your prices should be.
You're right.
That's another thing, though, too, that they say happen a lot. Like, people always want discounts and things of that nature just because it's a Black-owned business or just because your family or your friends, everybody thinks that they deserve a discount. They won't ask nowhere else for a discount.
And that's exactly why their businesses ain't lasting.
Look, Danielle,
Derek said a business is a business and family is family. Don't mix them. Take the new Tyler Perry show as an example. I think it's called Family in the Black or something like that. Oh, yeah. I know what he's talking about. I get you.
Danielle says she's turned off from Popeyes.
Yes, Janice. Anytime. We miss you, girl. We miss you.
What we supporting?
Janice, she used to cut Jovan hair. She's a barber.
Oh.
And you ain't never go get your hair cut, Deacon? See? You slack.
I have a Black-owned barber.
That wasn't the point. You ain't let Janice cut your hair.
I didn't even know Janice cut hair. But I know,
now you know
who to call if my house catch on fire.
You know what? I can't wait. But see, Janice is somebody that I didn't have a problem supporting. And I trusted Janice from, even though I may not have known her like personally, but just seeing her even through social media and stuff like that. And then Sean always talks highly of Janice. I had no problem when I was looking for a barber and he was like, oh, just take him to Janice. Okay, call Janice and boom, bada bang. No problems, no hassle. She's sweet. She was very easy to make an appointment with. And my son loved her. So, hey.
But if I would have known, I would have been there.
My money.
I would have get my hair cut by Janice too, but I didn't know. And she knew for a minute I was looking for a barber.
And now she retired. So we on the hunt again for another barber.
And I ain't gonna tell you about my barber now.
Derek, please. You ignore it.
No, I'm not. My barber's not in Newark.
Where your barber at?
My barber's in my barber. I see you trying to get my information. I ain't gonna tell you.
He just trying to prove that your barber in Newark.
He was about to say it too.
Gotta be quicker than that.
That's all right.
If you don't say where it's at, how we know it's not in Newark?
Huh?
If you don't say where it's at, how we know it's not in Newark?
Because I'm not in Newark.
I think his barber is in Newark.
Sure won't. I won't be up here lying. My barber in Newark, I tell you.
Okay, so how do you expect your barber to have a successful business if you don't want to let people know about his Black-owned business?
Because his product. Because his product. brings his
What's
customers.
What's his product?
You supposed to be the word of mouth to help his business to keep growing, to bring him new customers.
And you were supposed to be the word of mouth for you supposed to be the word of mouth for Janice, and you wasn't. You kept it nice and quiet. You ain't.
No, that is not true. I did tell other people about Janice.
You just ain't tell me.
Very much.
You just ain't tell me. Selfish.
You. You know what? I'm about. Listen, the grumpy about to come out. And as much as we love to talk about Black-owned businesses, I know our hour is about to be up and done. So I do have something that I need to say, and it's not really it's just something that I want people to know that is going on. Because if you know me, you know that I am part of the Nifty organization, Silk City Elite. And by the way, the CEO of Nifty is Black. So basically, it is a Black-owned nonprofit organization. But our cheerleaders are having registration next month in March. So if you have any children from the ages of 6 and up, you can come sign up at Burrell Field for cheerleading. Also, Silk City Elite is doing a registration for the girls flag football team. That's March 2nd at Buckley's Park. And it's fun. Buckley's Park is on Chamberlain Avenue, 400 Chamberlain Avenue. Right down the street from where like the
car wash.
Yeah, across the street from the car wash, actually. Down the street, up the street, across the street. But in that area. They'll be doing registration on the 2nd. And on the 1st, same place at Buckley, Silk City Elite is also doing their registration for levels 8, 10, and 12-year-olds. So everything is happening at Buckley Park, March 1st and March 2nd for cheerleaders, flag, girl flag, and for the boys football team for Silk City Elite. So y'all come out, bring your kids, make sure that they have a good sports experience, should I say. Thank you, Janice. Thank you for always showing up.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you all the time.
And you are by far my favorite Patterson Police Firefighter Department person from the department.
I'm telling you, you the best, Janice. We love you. So yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there. Y'all spread the word. Say what you want to say. But March 1st, March 2nd, bring your kids out and sign them up for football and cheerleading. That's my part. Gone deep. Say what you got to say, Mr. Dinkin.
Let's get back to family.
Oh, Sean, he done took your stuff. Sean, he done took your words. He ain't even saying it right.
I didn't say it right.
He said it in the Sean voice.
I don't got a Sean voice.
Lord have mercy.
I got a Deacon voice. That's how we doing it.
I can't.
But if you are in the neighborhood, Kent YDP is closing out Black History Month on Thursday with their Heritage program. The kids have been working kind of hard, not really hard, but they're excited about the event. So if you're not doing anything, it starts at 5 o'clock at Camp YDP, and that's on North First and North First. I think it's 9 North First that street or something like that. But it's on North First. Come check it out. Support the kids. And if you're looking for 5 o'clock. And if you're looking for something for your kids to do, you don't want them just to sit at home or you want them out off the streets, KYDP does offer after school program as well as a summer program. So let's start. We looking for camps. Let's get them. Let's get these kids in these camps now while they can. Does not KYDP is not a free camp, but we're worth the money. All right.
Absolutely. And last but not least, I don't never want y'all to come out here and think that all we're gonna do is talk about Black-owned business and not give y'all some resources to have a successful Black-owned business. So, of course, I did my little research, and the Department of Commerce does give grants to minority-owned businesses. They give funding, contracts, and exporting.
Hurry up before it change.
The U.S. Black Chambers supports the African American Chambers of Commerce and their local organizations. Amazon has a Black Business Accelerator program that helps Black-owned businesses.
That's gone.
The 1 Million Black Business Initiative helps Black entrepreneurs create wealth through their business ownership. And then you have the 15% pledge, who asks stores to dedicate 15% of their shelf space to Black-owned brands. So, yeah. Those are just a couple of resources. I'll post them on the page with links. And we just hope that anybody that has a Black-owned business, that we hope that your product and your business is something that everybody wants. And just make sure that when you go into business and you're opening a business, that it is something that's needed. Because if it's not needed, then I don't think too many people are going to come for it. Can't oversaturate. Thanks, Danielle, and thank you, Love, for being a part of Candid Conversations. You were a big part of Candid, and we thank you because you also helped us get to 5 years of podcasting. So thank you to Love. Wish you could have came to the event, but hopefully that beautiful little baby of yours she's so pretty. I be seeing her little pictures. She's adorable. And I know she's probably keeping you busy. So we thank you, as everyone knows you as Pinky, but we thank you for coming on to the podcast today and co-hosting with us. We appreciate you. And you're always welcome to come back any given time that you want to.
Yes, and I know that it's not you that be late.
Ain't nobody ask you. Ain't nobody ask you.
Oh, you took her.
It's okay,
he is so evil.
It's the love with the hate. I love it. I love it.
He is a hot mess. All right, beautiful people. Do you have anything that you would like to tell the world before we go, Tess?
Tess is single and she likes long walks on the beach.
Oh, Jesus. Is he pimping you out on the show?
Okay. What else? Keep going. Her sign is Leo. She's a fire sign. Keep going.
I'm watching this guy pick up this plus size woman.
Send them to my DMs. Y'all have a good evening.
I can't. Thank y'all all for tuning in tonight. We got Pip Daddy Deacon. We thank him so much for his laughs today. But we thank all of y'all for tuning in. Like I said, y'all could always be somewhere else, but y'all always tune in and give us a bunch of love. So we continuously thank you. We love you guys. And we will see you Tuesday, same time, same place. And hopefully we won't be so late.
Deacon.
I'm working.
Until then, peace, love, and blessings, everybody.